if you're looking for a discerning taste, something that's classical and timeless and may actually appreciate in value, Stickley is your American-made manufacturer for all of your fine furniture. Hi, my name is Monique, and I'm the manager here at Furniture Fair in Louisville, Kentucky. Today we're going to be talking about Stickley furniture. Throughout this video, we're going to be discussing where does Stickley fall in our good, better, best rating system? What are some of the unique characteristics of Stickley that you can't find anywhere else? Who would be interested in this type of furniture? I'll kind of go into what can you do next. So Stickley was founded in Upper New York State in the 1900s. And that was back when furniture was made old school. And one of the best things about Stickley that you're going to find is they use some of the joinery, they use some of the techniques that they started with that made them pieces of furniture that you're going to have for a long time, passed down to generation to generation. No other furniture will last as long as Stickley, even though you're using it on a daily basis. So the interesting thing about Stickley is it doesn't fall into our normal parameters of good, better, best. Stickley is considered our exceptional because of the way it's constructed, because of the joinery, because of the history, and their very, very stringent control in the way that they build things and the way that they stain things and the construction of it. There's no one else like Stickley. So when you're talking about customizable options with Stickley, what you're going to be able to choose is either oak or cherry in most of their pieces. And then you have 5 to 7 different stains that you can select on it. So Stickley is customizable to a point, but they always stay true to their roots. Stickley, the way it's designed its furniture is to show off the wood. They also have collectible editions that come out once a year. 2021, they had a collector's dust. 2022, they just introduced, which is a very nice accent piece. Little by little, you can start collecting Stickley, and those pieces you're going to pass down to your generations. The white oak that is quarter sawn has something very unusual to it. It has the ray flakes that you're going to see. Each ray flake is a unique characteristic to that piece of wood. This is one of the cool hidden features that Stickley has. So one of the things you're going to notice about Stickley that no one else does is they have what they call double hung center guided drawers. But right behind here, there is a hidden storage. So you can keep your jewelry, your watches, your extra cash, whatever you'd like in there. This is one of the first recliners that are out there on the market, and it's called a pegged recliner. So right here we have the pegs that you're going to position where you want it to be reclined at. Anytime you see this inlay here in your Stickley pieces, that was done by a designer named Harvey Ellis, and they have kept that tradition going. These pieces used to be made out of nickel, silver, and copper. But what happens when metal and wood are inlaid together, they found that the metal pieces kept popping out. So they've now replaced that with cherry and curly maple and walnut. So with Stickley, they have kept up with the times. And even though this is a traditional Stickley sofa style, this is called the bow arm. It has the thicker slats. This is actually in motion. And one of the things that is so nice is it's extremely quiet. It's almost a full layback, but it's touch censored. So your guests will never know it's reclining if you don't want them to. The people who are really intrigued with Stickley are the people who very much enjoy timeless pieces, who like the simple, clean lines of Stickley, who can appreciate furniture as a piece of art versus just, hey, that's just my bedroom group. People who are into antiques. So there are a few drawbacks to Stickley. One is the cost. Stickley is very expensive. That's why a lot of people do it a piece at a time. This isn't something for the person who likes to change up every 4 or 5 years. Now you have a lot more questions about Stickley, I hope, and you want to see it in person. Go to our website and you can see the select stores from Furniture Fair where we have our Stickley shown. Find that store closest to you and schedule an appointment with one of our Stickley experts. The other thing is if you're ever in New York, you're doing a little road trip, feel free to stop by the Stickley Museum. It's open to the public and it's a fascinating trip.